Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I've just been looking at the camera and I'm like, oh my goodness, this looks a real drab recording. I need to sort out my background. It is not good at the minute. I will put some effort into it and make it sure it pops. Okay, so today is Monday morning. I'm going to have to be very, very quick because I'm supposed to be at the Fidessa conference. But yesterday I had pain in my stomach. Don't worry, it's not coronavirus. I had pain in my stomach and I went to bed at 7:00. And I was supposed to go last night and I was supposed to record all these last night before I went. And so I'm going to miss half a day today. But thankfully, I feel a lot better today. So there we go. There's a little update on my health. Right. So last week, how was it? It was an interesting week. If you remember, the week before, I actually mentioned to you guys that I believe that the amount of square foot due in was, I don't know, like 500. And the amount of square foot move out was about 1,100 and something. So I thought it was going to be absolutely terrible week. It wasn't a terrible week, but we're still negative. However, it was a lot better than I could ever imagine. So here we go. And I'm going to have to be really quick. So this one's going to be really quick. Amount of quotes, 60 quotes. I love it. 60 quotes per week now is the average. Not the average. It's not. Before, 28 quotes was something that was my benchmark. 28 quotes, 4 quotes per day. I was happy with that. And we're more than double that. We're 8.57 quotes per day. Number of reservations, 11. Not brilliant. That was, but don't forget, we had like 33% reservations last week. So, we expect some good, some bad, as long as it's around about, on average, around about 25 to 30% on these, we're okay. So that's a conversion rate of quotes to reservations of 18.33%. Then we have number of forward move-ins. We had 5 forward move-ins of those 11, so not too bad. Number of new move-ins, and by the way, we're getting some software done for that, so we can, it should be very, very nice. Very, very nice. There we go. How to motivate everyone. It'll be very, very nice. There we go. Number of new move-ins was 12, so we had a conversion rate of 20%, anywhere between 20 and 25%. That's what we aim for. And the amount of square foot moved in was 1,065. Other move-ins was 2. That means the number of overall move-ins was 1,140. So people taking extra rooms and stuff. Number of times a van was rented out. Do you know what? This is the worst for some time. Transit was 3. Luton was. Come on, can you guess? Well, you guess we have a swig of tea. Oh, the suspense is killing me. 4. Right. Quote breakdown. Google was 48 of our quotes. That's 80% of our quotes came from Google. Word of mouth was 6. That's 10%. Passing by was 3. That's 5%. Used before, Beverly. Estate agents, blog, Bing was all 0. Leaflet, social media, removals, and leaflet was all 1. That's 1.67%, so 2%. So the amount of square foot moved in, I'm going to tell you after a quick word from our sponsor. And I had another swig of tea. 1,140 square foot moved in. Square foot moved out was 1,200. So not too bad. Negative 60 for the week. I will take that. It means we're still positive for the month. Come on. Amount of rooms moved in, 14. Amount of rooms moved out, 20. So we had loads and loads of students moving out. Pesky students. Sorry, students. Total internal rooms occupied, 369. Amount of containers moved in is 2. Don't forget, we've had them Boxwell containers, Boxwell units, etc. All external units delivered. So we've got 21 extra units now outside. So that's 31 containers rented at the minute. No car parking in, no car parking out. So we've got 12 car parking spaces renting out. Store occupancy is 82.87. So that is 83%. Weekly average sales per move-in. This is pitiful. £8.44. Don't know what happened there. £8.44. Maybe they missed an O off and it was £80.44. Maybe. Very, very unlikely. So yeah, it's not good. That's merchandise sales per move-in. Number of insurance sold this week is £61,000 worth of insurance. That's an average of £5,083. So anything over 5,000 is swing daddy dodo. Don't know what that means, but yeah, it's supposed to be good. Total square foot due in. This is honestly, as soon as I get this, I'm refreshing my emails every single Sunday around about 4:30 to 5:30, whenever it comes in. And this came in yesterday at 5:07, just to see this section, because I know that that's past. Everything I've just told you there is past. This is the only KPI that I'm monitoring on this section that is for the future. And so obviously I already know what's happened in the past. It's an amalgamation for the full week where I know dailies. So I know roughly what all this is going to say. However, this bottom bit is for the week ahead, and that is what I love looking at. And so I scroll down, and so I thought, 13 move-ins next week. 1,330 square foot due in. All right, that's going to be a great week. And then I see the move out. I'm like, oh, shit, come on, throw me a bone here. What's going on? 1,360 square foot due to move out. So according to this, we are going to be if everybody comes in and everybody comes out and nobody else comes in and nobody else moves out, we'll be 30 square foot down. So this week can literally go any way. It can be an amazing week. It could be a very, very poor week. So I don't think it'd be a very, very poor week, but it can be a poor week. It can be negative. So it can go anywhere. I think that we're going to have 400 square foot plus. You heard it here first. Okay, revenue. How much revenue did we take? And if I'm honest, I haven't looked at this yet. You're gonna see my reactions as quick as you get them. Here we go. Oh God. Oh sweet Jesus, this is not good. Right, there's my natural reaction. So sweet Jesus. £15,000 revenue take at Stormore, £15,180.29 and £2,705.86. So that's a revenue for both sites of £17,886.15. So not great, but obviously you have some good weeks and some bad weeks, and you know roughly where you're going to be on a monthly basis anyway with storage. So it's not too worrying at all. One quick update. I will not be here on Wednesday. So there is no, because I'm away at the conference. So there is no Wednesday episode. There will, however, be a Friday episode. And we've lined up some awesome guests coming up as well. So we're going to get back into the interviews. I really do enjoy doing them. But obviously with time and stuff over the summer, it's pretty hard for me to carve out exactly what time of the day I'm free and organize it with people and people on holiday and stuff. So yeah, we'll get back into that. So Stormore, the revenue check, the true period revenue was £52,859.58. The actual revenue was £49,909.31. So negative £2,950.27. Not too bothered. Was massively up last month, I think it was. So we should catch up there, but probably not to the extent where we're positive. Beverly, true period revenue, £9,489.08. Actual revenue was £9,852.35. So we're £363.27 up there. All right, dudettes, this is it. That's all my numbers. That's my numbers, weekly numbers. I'm going to go now because I need to literally set off for the show. All right, guys, girls, love you, appreciate you, and I'll see some of you. Do you know what? It's going to be real nice because most of the people I talk to in the self-storage industry, I have never met in person because of coronavirus and all this. You know, it's very, very few people that I've actually met in person that I have an email relationship with now. And so, yeah, it'd be very interesting to see people. So, yeah, if you see me walking the corridors, hit me up, give us a hug, and yeah, buy me a drink. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.